Shut up, be quiet. Shh. Shut up, stop crying. Shh. You don't wanna, you don't wanna, you don't wanna, you don't wanna.
Now let's start by listening to Coco Black Mama. Well, 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 ain't it true? Well, well, the lady has spoken the truth for the first time. Coco Mama, you mean you are capable of telling the truth sometimes? This is a big surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be listening to me from. This is Nyaluanga channel. Welcome, my dear ladies and gentlemen, my subscribers, welcome. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I hope you will enjoy this video that I've prepared for you. For those of you who have not subscribed, please, even if you've not subscribed, we are fine with that. Listen to the very end, hit the like button, and share my video. To my wonderful subscribers, thank you for your support. Please do not forget to like the video, leave a comment. I just want to know what you think of this video. Now let's dive in. So this woman has finally realized that in Africa, we don't respect each other. That the problem with us, not just with Africa, but the problem that is going on in this YouTube scenario right now between Marwa and all these people is that we don't respect other people. We hate other people for no reason at all. We hate people who have not done anything to us simply because they are doing much better than us. Now, this kind of reaction that she's talking about is only seen in Africa. In fact, I won't even say in Africa. Even in Kenya, this kind of reaction does not exist. This kind of reaction is a reaction that was started by these two evil women, and they have recruited some Kenyans to join in and support them. Look at Kenya. How many people are there in Kenya? How many YouTubers are there in Kenya? None of them is involved in this kind of thing. The only people involved are the lazy gang, all recruited by these two evil women using money, lured by money. So what do? They target people who are vulnerable, who have no money, who will sell their mothers for money. They offer them money and get them to say bad things about this family. So yes, she is right. This kind of reaction only happens with these two evil women who want to bring other people down for no reason at all. So when one lady comes and points her out, she comes out to cry foul here. To cry foul here because one person, one woman, what's her name? Lily who? This woman, this young lady has recognized this woman for the evil woman that she is. She has recognized her evil intentions, her evil mind, her evil capabilities, and has called her out. So she's crying foul here on her YouTube channel. But the question is, Coco Black Mama, aren't you contradicting yourself? If you've realized that we want to bring each other down, why are you on Marwa's case?
I wish to be a Nigerian. No, Lagos, call me, oh. Ha.
Guys, is this lady not having bipolar? I need her. I've been looking for her handle. I don't know if she's a YouTuber or she's doing this on TikTok or Facebook. But this particular one, she was so negative about Nigeria. She just twisted it. It's like a flip over. From saying that we are very loud to saying that we are very flamboyant. And we're owning it. We're basically doing our own thing without caring. You understand? So, these guys, you know why we Africans are like this? We are like this because we eat each other. Basically. We don't respect each other. We are not... Okay, let me even put it like this. We are not respecting each other's culture or each other's way of doing things. We always see the comparison, which is not even necessary. Oh, they do it like this, but in Ghana we don't do this. In Nigeria we do like this. Do it your own way. If you are soft-spoken, be soft-spoken the way you want to. If you like to marry Muzungus, you like to even worship, you like to do stuff, you don't want a taki person, be doing your own thing, but don't come and judge me. If you like to eat only vegetables, me, I like to eat my own thing. I like to eat fufu in the morning. My breakfast, in fact, is fufu. Respect that and leave me. Have we ever seen Asians doing this to each other? This Asian country, dragging this Asian country. If you think Nigerian food is smelly, think again. You've not been around Asians.
If you don't like it when people are in your case, why are you on Marwa's case? Isn't Marwa doing his own thing? Living the way he wants to live? Why are you in his case? If you don't like it when other people are in your case, why are you on Marwa's case every single day of your life, sitting on that chair with that whip that you have designed for yourself? On Marwa's case, you are a violent woman. Taking a whip and whipping a pillow, doesn't that show how violently evil you are? You evil witch. Marwa is living his own life. Living his own life the way he sees fit. Doing his own things. Does he talk about any of these wicked women? Does he talk about their businesses? In fact, the only time he refers to them or mentions them is when he wants to throw a comment at them. And that is just once in a while, not every day. So why are they in his case? Why are they in his case? Even you, respect Marwa and leave him alone the way you want to be left alone. Don't think that you're the only one who wants to be left alone. You want to talk about somebody, you decide this is my niche. You are also this lady's niche. Let her talk about you the way I'm going to talk about you. You are my niche. You and your black demon friend. You are going to be my niche. In fact, I won't be talking about anybody else except the two of you. I have found my mark and I love it so much. Nonsense woman. Nonsense woman, bringing her nonsense to the YouTube streets and thinking that she is clever. And what is this thing about East African women loving Nigerian men? What is this thing? Don't Nigerian men also love East African women? If anything, what are they doing in Kenya right now? Trying to get Kenyan women to marry them. What are they doing in Kenya? Tell me. According to her, put 10 handsome East African men and 1 ugly Nigerian. The Kenyan women will come for the ugly Nigerian. Kenyans in the house, can you see how this woman is insulting you? This woman is insulting Kenyan women. I think Kenyan women should take this seriously. And Kenyan men, defend yourself from this evil woman. Look at her. Look at her face. Please just come and look at her face. Because this is the woman who is talking about Kenyan men and Kenyan women. So in short, Kenyan women, this lady is calling you Nigerian men followers. Nigerian men followers. Look at the insult. And Kenyan men, this woman thinks you are not worth your salt. She thinks you are lesser than Nigerian men. That is exactly what she is saying. This Igbo woman wants to bring other people down, but she wants to remain standing there. By the way, I thought your friend said you were Hausa. You are both Hausa. Suddenly you are Igbo? So ladies and gentlemen, this woman is angry at this Nigerian woman called Lily, who apparently is married to some Ghanaian or something. So this lady made a very interesting reaction video to the Bushmeat saga. I will not talk about what she said, but if you go to her channel, you can hear for yourself. But whatever she said did not sit well with this poop-headed woman. And as far as she's concerned, this lady, together with Di Mwango, wants to drag Nigeria down. So she's telling the lady, don't bring the whole country down. If you're reacting, you react, but don't bring a country down. So I'm asking myself, she is concerned that this lady's reaction is bringing a country down, and yet she has been reacting on one single family, their children, their mother, their father, their friends, literally everyone related to that family. Aren't you bringing this family down? You are concerned that this one lady is going to bring a country down? You two evil women are trying to bring down one family? So what carrot is she dangling in this Lily's face? That many Nigerians supported her when she had a situation. That time she was living in Nigeria. I think her husband she had issues with her husband and she couldn't support herself. So many Nigerians came out and supported her, apparently when she was begging. This lady likes using the word begging in very, very wrong contexts. So according to her, those Nigerians who helped her when she was in need, they will never ever come again to help her. But how about those people in nyabohanse that these women have manipulated, have twisted, have connived with? People that were supported by Marwa from the word go. People who Marwa brought out of the mud, out of poverty, and put them on the limelight. How about these people who are supported by him? What are they doing to him now? And they're dragging him down because of these two useless women? So she is concerned that this lady Lily is going to drag the country down. And those people who supported her will not support her again. How about Marwa and the people he supported? Did you think about that, Coco woman? Did you think about that? No, you didn't. You didn't care. You didn't care what happens to this man and his family. You didn't care whether you're destroying this man and his family. You did not care. You and your cronies. As long as you were getting content and your channel was growing, you didn't care. You didn't care about Marwa and his family. Every single day you are on his case. So this Lily must also be on your case every day, and I will also be on your case every day, or even if not every day, but when I have the chance, I will look for you. Now let's hear what she's saying in this part of her video.
I know you are from somewhere, or somewhere. I don't know if an Igbo person disappointed you. Maybe you're supposed to settle down, or an Igbo person proposed to you, supposed to marry you, and disappointed you. I don't know. But whatever grudges you have, leave our people alone. In fact, leave the whole Nigeria alone. Do your Ghana content. Pick good things that is happening then, but don't bring us down. Don't rob Peter to pay Paul. Leave me alone. Let me do what I want to do here. It's as simple as ABCD. I got no issues with you at all. I don't know you from Adam. Igbo women, anything you must link it to Igbo. Igbo. Igbo, scatter that in your brain. Useless human being.
As far as she's concerned, she wants to be left alone to do what she wants. Leave me alone to do what I want to do here. And what might that be? What might this be that she wants to do here? We know exactly what she wants to do. She wants to continue insulting a man who has done nothing to her, continue insulting his parents, continue insulting his sister and his brother, continue insulting his friends. So that is what she wants to be left to do. Leave me alone to do what I want to do here. Leave me alone. So her intention is to continue attacking another family. As far as she's concerned, she has no issue with this girl. She has no issue with this girl, but my question is, what issue do you have with Marwa? What issue do you have with Marwa? What did Marwa do to you? Is it the fact that she's told you to stop harassing her sister? Who is it who came for D Mwango first? It is you and your friend Black Demon. You are the ones who started the attack. D reacted to that attack and called her brother to support her. Why did you come and attack somebody who had nothing to do with you? So you want to look for people on the internet, attack them, and go scot-free? Do you know Marwa's family? Have you ever met them? It's the same thing here. This lady doesn't know you. She has never met you. Just like you don't know Marwa's family, you have never met them, yet you chose to attack them. So for you, you want the lady to do her Ghana content and not bring you down. That's as simple as ABC. And that is the same message I'm leaving to you. Do your Nigerian content. Leave D Mwango alone. Leave Marwa alone. You are coming for this lady because this lady supported Marwa and told you off. So you want to bring your nastiness to her, to show her that you are going to scatter her small brain. Now, between you and her, I looked at her face, I looked at your face. Who has a smaller brain? Look at your face, the size of your face in proportion to the size of your body. That should tell you a lot about the percentage of brain matter in your head. If you've never done that calculation, then you must have been very, very, very poor at mathematics. Because by looking at the size of your head and looking at the size of your body, you can see that the brain matter in your head is so small. So don't tell people you are going to scatter their brains, their small brains. Because before you do that, scatter your own small brain. Ladies and gentlemen, this frustrated Nigerian woman is really, really, really so irritating. So she decides to use a quote, "Don't rob Peter to pay Paul." How does this rob Peter to pay Paul apply to what you're doing here? And she admitted, for the first time she admitted, we know we are on Marwa's neck. We know we are on Marwa's neck. But have you even asked us why we are talking about Marwa? So she assumes this Lily should come and ask them, why are you talking about Marwa? And then they can reply, give their lies. You cannot give a justifiable reason why you should be bullying a family online. You cannot justify yourself for talking about Marwa and his family. How can you justify bullying a family online? So you want this lady to call you and ask you or send you a message on your DM or send you a message on Instagram to ask you so that you can justify why you are talking about Marwa. If somebody annoys you, that does not warrant insulting them for 3 years. Not just insulting them, insulting the mother, insulting the father. Did Marwa's mother ever talk to you? Did Marwa's father ever talk to you? Then why do you talk about them? What justification can you give? I do not understand. I do not see any justification. They have never addressed you despite the many things you have said about them. So she's asking her, what joy do you derive in using your content to fight? My question to you, Coco Black Mama, is what joy are you deriving in using your channel to fight Marwa? Aren't you doing the same thing? Using your channel to fight Marwa? Your channel is basically designed or geared towards fighting Marwa. It's the same thing. It's the same thing you're asking somebody, that's the same thing you're doing. So you are doing it, you don't see it, but you want to see it in another person's channel. This wicked woman Wicked woman calling other people wicked, yet she is wicked. And her wickedness is just beyond any wickedness that I have seen on this earth. You're fighting Marwa. What has Marwa ever done for you? Or rather, what has he ever done to you? You must have come from one of the most evil families in fact, I don't even know what to call the kind of family that you came from, because I do not understand how a woman in her right mind, a grown woman for that matter, one with a husband and teenage children, how this woman can sit down every day to insult somebody she doesn't know. Every single day of her life, she sits there to insult some person. What does her husband do as his wife sits there to insult? So you sit there and insult Marwa, you insult the mother, and then you go and tell your husband, okay, I've finished now, let's go to bed. Is that what you do? Look, it sounds so ridiculous. In fact, even if you try to play this video in your head, it doesn't add up. It does not add up. How you can sit there every day, insult some man and some woman and his children and his wife and his mother and his father, and then go to bed with your husband and sleep soundly. It does not add up. This lady has no home training at all. She has no home training. The way she was raised must have been terrible. And I just wonder what kind of children she has brought to the earth. What kind of children have you brought to the earth? Children who watch you abusing and insulting people every day? How will they turn out to be? What kind of evil people will your children come out to be? Coco woman, what evil creatures will your children turn out to be? That is my question to you. She's saying people should not be judged by what they eat or the food they eat. And what do? Aren't you judging Marwa because of what he wears, what he eats, what he does, his preferences in women, in clothes? Aren't you judging Marwa because of this? But you don't want to be judged by what you eat? The truth is, you can't take criticism well. You don't take criticism well at all. Yet you have sharpened your mouth and your tongue to criticizing other people. She claims that somebody should grab this girl for her so she can give her some physical shampoo. This violent woman. Violent woman and violent words on a social media platform. Because she feels this woman or this young girl has disgraced her country or is disgracing Nigeria. And she wants to justify her evil by saying that Marwa is disgracing the whole country. Which country is Marwa disgracing? Is he disgracing Nigeria? Is he disgracing Kenya? Because from what I can see and from what I know and from where I'm standing, Marwa has been doing YouTube for over 7 years. Over 7 years before these guys came and started reacting on him. Over 7 years. How come no one ever came and said that he was disgracing Kenya? No one. If anything, they were proud of him. They were very, very proud of him because he was showcasing the world. He was an ambassador, a Kenyan ambassador to the countries that he traveled to. There's no day we ever had any incident about Marwa being unruly, behaving badly, doing terrible things. We never had that. And people were applauding him for what he's doing. So what is he doing differently? Nothing. Marwa has not changed. He is the same person. The only difference now is he has a wife and a child, but he has not changed. His mannerisms have not changed. He is not arrogant. He is a very, very, very polite person, very social, and that's exactly what he's doing even today. So where has he disgraced his country? Because he's not agreeing with you? Because he came out and singled you out and told you off? It's you and that evil demon friend of yours who are disgracing yourselves and disgracing your country. In fact, it's such a shame that you are Nigerians, because you are spoiling the name of your country. You are disgracing your country. You are an old woman. You should not be behaving like this, sitting on a chair every day to talk about a young man who has done nothing to you, sitting there with a cane, hitting a pillow or maybe a doll to show your violent nature. Who does such things unless you are so evil? So Emeka or Ebere or whatever you name your mother gave you, Coco Black woman, please have some sense. Grow up. Receive sense. Have sense, because you don't have any. And who eats with the mouth open? You are saying Barwa eats with the mouth open. And you? Have you ever seen yourself eating? Have you ever seen yourself eating? Oh my God, it's the most disgusting sight anybody can ever see. Eating with your mouth open and putting your whole hand in your mouth. Hey, putting your whole hand in your mouth, licking it, putting back in the food, and even putting in the baby's mouth. Disgusting, disgusting. In fact, you are a disgrace to the human community, to yourself, to your children, and to your country. So leave my country alone, leave my countryman alone, and leave Kenyans alone. Kenya is out of your league. Kenya is out of your league. Keep to your lane. Keep to your lane and leave us alone. Leave Marwa alone. He is not anywhere near your league. Go back to your bush and your humble beginnings. You said you came from humble beginnings. Go back from there, because it is evident even by looking at you that you are from the real bush. Please go back there and let us have some peace. We want to just enjoy YouTube. This YouTube that America brought for us. Let us just enjoy it in peace. Oh, let us enjoy YouTube in peace. Oh, just enjoy, just listen to nice things, watch nice things, maybe watch Marwa doing his things. We want to see Maisha and just enjoy his smile. Please, go to the bush and stay there. If you want to do bush content, you want to do bush meat, you want to do bush anything, please just go back. Emeka, Ebere, Coco Black Mama, whatever your name is, please go back and do your thing. Stop disgracing yourself here on YouTube with your blue eyelashes and red eyelashes and whatever color of eyelashes that you have. Oh, take them to the village. I know people will appreciate them, but wow. People on YouTube, these women, they think they have hit the jackpot, and yet the jackpot is so far. Lily Ogini, thank you very, very much for pointing out this evil witch. This evil witch that has been prowling the internet for so long. Thank you for pointing her out. We have seen her for the evil witch that she is. She cannot hide anymore. We know her, and now we know that she's a witch, a recognized witch. Wow. If you have reached here, it means you've reached the end of the video. Please, if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and join me. For those of you who are already subscribed, please share my video, please like, and leave a comment, and I will get back to you. May the Lord God Almighty bless you, and see you next time.